And this whole time period that we're in leading up to 2020 is about knowing that things are changing, knowing that things are shifting, and having the patience to see them through, and the patience to know like things aren't going to be instantaneous. And then seeing beyond illusion, which also has to do with Pluto and Neptune. So I definitely am going to talk about some of that. Okay. But let's get started with just like what the solstice is and all of those kind of details. I didn't introduce myself, which would have been nice to do. My name is Abigail Barella with Sparkle and Shine Guidance, and I'm an astrologer and an intuitive healer. And let's just jump right in. So the summer solstice has been something, all of the equinoxes and the solstices have been celebrated all over the world for a very long time. And so much so that there are structures such as the pyramids and Stonehenge that have been built to be activated by the sun hitting a certain point. So it's pretty magical. There's still places on this planet where you can go to at the solstices, at the equinoxes, to see this happening. And it's pretty spectacular to think about how much we knew then that we have kind of lost touch with now. So the solstices are an opportunity, and the equinoxes, to get back in touch with that kind of very primal aspect of ourselves that that knows certain things, and to just tap into that wisdom and tap into that knowledge that you have within you. Something I think that it's really interesting is summer solstice in the northern hemisphere is the longest day of the year, right? But in the southern hemisphere, it's the shortest day of the year. And so it's really interesting to think about this, because I always think that the Cancer Capricorn polarity is so interesting, because the summer solstice comes June 21st, when we're feeling very external, very just the light shining so bright. And if you think about Cancer, they're kind of homebodies. They definitely like to go out and have fun, and they definitely can take their shell with them where they go. However, there is a very internal aspect to a Cancer. And so it's really interesting. It's at the longest day of the year, but then if you look at the southern hemisphere, it's the shortest day of the year. So I think there's a really interesting dynamic with Cancer Capricorn, and then having Capricorn start on the shortest day of the year, and it's all about work and working hard. And I'm like, but it's the shortest day of the year, So in the southern hemisphere, it's the opposite. So I guess there is some kind of balance to all of that with both of those signs, Cancer and Capricorn, where they both need that internal, external balance. And we often think of Cancer Capricorn as the mother, the father. Even though Capricorn is an earth sign, it is ruled by a very masculine planet, by Saturn, which is duty, responsibility, harsh, kind of just like got to get it done, like nose to the grindstone. Yeah. Is that how you say that term?